All right, and welcome back to another live stream here over on the channel. It's been a little while, and just fix my camera up. So awkwardly placed here. Hold on, take you get a little bit of a better angle on you. But yeah, we're doing a little bit different type of stream today because obviously it's my birthday. So, and I went to the toy store and bought a bunch of these guys. So that let's do a little build stream to celebrate because I didn't really have anything ready to work on drawing wise. But I do hope to get back into the schedule a little bit more. I'm going to be more in town this next month, so so hopefully I'll be able to stream a bit more. I got a few pieces I was working on while out of town, so I might be able to work on those. But yeah, without further ado, just get started. But before we get started, I'll just kind of explain what Blokees are. And well, these guys, these little guys, they're basically little model kits, kind of like Legos, kind of like your average sort of model kit, but they're a bit more simplified, a bit more easier to kind of put together. They're like only takes like 5 minutes to put one together. So hey, how's it going, Lucas? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I just bought a bunch of these guys today, so I figured I'd do a little unboxing stream, just have a little bit of fun. But those are the little guys I got now. So got Shockwave here. So it's supposed to be like a rare one too. I don't know. It's like metallic painted, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, so you have different types of Blokees, like the little figures, like the smaller ones here. I think they have bigger ones too, but I don't have any of those right now. So, get Ron falling over. There you go. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll just get started and see who shows up. Just put a call out on Twitter. So, yeah. So for this one, this is the Wave 4 pack. So we might be getting one of these guys here. So hoping to get Ultra Magnus though, because the one I'm missing, and Scrapper and Snarl. But I got everyone else. So. And I got some screen. Yeah, a lot of these ones are going to be off. A lot of them are going to be duplicates because I got a bunch a while ago. So, and this guy's no exception. So, but you always use it parts for something else, though. So, there's that. All right. You kind of start off building the skeleton a little bit more, and then let's see the front. So there's butt. Nope. Oh yeah, it is. It's pretty self-explanatory, but they do have instructions to help you out. And these two are the thigh, the leg. And get the foot. Now the other bag has all of the joints and the arm for the hands. So, but we can just start building or getting them ready as we are going here. There's legs. We got. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. It's a shoulder pad. Okay. And then I guess we can do the doors on his back here. I'm hoping to really get the Ultra Magnus, that one, mostly from that particular wave anyway. So, I should probably throw the stream into one of my chats, see if there's other people stop by. Throw into my DMs. I'll throw it there. Yes, and there. Just tagging a bunch of people. See if we can get a whole crew. There we go. Oh, hey, Bone. Good to see you. And Grace, good to see you. Doing something a little bit different today because obviously it's my birthday, and bought a bunch of these little Transformers Blokees. It's not Megatron around, but they're basically little model kits of Transformers characters. They don't actually transform, which is why they're able to actually do this, because it's actually a completely different company. They're just kind of licensing them, but they can't actually do any like transforming action figures. It's kind of how a lot of these different companies get away with it, or are able to do licensed characters. Is like 3-0, like Yellow Park. The reason why they're allowed to do that stuff is because they're not transforming figures themselves. That's why they're able to kind of use the same character names, like Optimus Prime, Starscream. Just get the camera positioned a little better. Oh, thank you, Grace. Good to see you. Yeah, yeah, I turned 27 today, so getting old. Say that now, but then some people be like, you think that's old. It's like, okay, buddy. Yeah, this next bag is where we have all the joints and all that. So, like little extra bits. Yeah. I'll just toss these guys into that in the bin. So you don't have any clutter. And we get some of the joints together. So you got these two little pieces right here, and they kind of go together to make a arm joint or a leg joint or whatever. But yeah, these little guys are fucking starting to take over my whole display now. It's like we got a little bit of an addiction problem here now. These guys, so, it was a lot of fun little model kits to put that together. So then we got one shoulder there, and grab you. But yeah, the ones all around me are all ones I already have or already bought. So just thought I had a little bit more spice to the background here, because they're a lot of fun. Like Grimlock, just a lot of fun. Almost got all the Dinobots actually. I just need to get Swoop and Snarl in their Dinobot modes, and I need Swoop in his robot mode, but then I need Snarl in his Dinobot mode, and then I'm just kind of waiting for Sludge now. But yeah, we can go ahead and get the torso going. So you got the back part, and then you have the front with the car bits here. That kind of snaps in together. Hey, Mads. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Right now, I am building a smokescreen. He's, I think he turns like a Porsche or something, or not a Porsche. I think it's like a Datsun or something. Like it's like old 1986 vehicles, because that's obviously when the cartoon took place, and that's what these ones are based on. But yeah, it's a smokescreen. He's kind of a recolor of Blue Streak and Prowl from the old cartoon. So, because that happened a lot, where a lot of characters had the same sort of body type, but they had different color schemes, and like sometimes they'll have a different head, like Ironhide and Ratchet. Like they're all kind of slightly different. It's mostly in the color scheme and their personalities that made them different, but their bodies and design and all that used to be the same. Like Starscream the Jets as well. They were all kind of the same body. That's because it was just easier for the animators, to come up with new designs every week. And there's our arms, and I should get the legs on first. Don't think it really matters which one goes where. But there we go. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you. All right, and we get his arms going, and sometimes they're a pain in the butt to put in, so to speak. And then we have 4 different hands. One for each hand. You have a closed hand, and then you have an open hand, if you're into that. We'll do like kind of a mix. Do both. That way I can hold a gun. And that. Oop, his arm's falling off. Armless wonder. Armless smokescreen. Oh, you asshole. Yeah. Sometimes they don't like to stay in, but yeah, there's smokescreen right now. Pretty cool little guy. And he also comes with a stand, so you can kind of get him up on there. So, and he comes with a little bio, or not bio card, but a little card here. So, yeah, there's smokescreen. That's our first bot of the day. Kind of put all these extra parts over here. Well, good to see you, Mads. It's been a little while. I haven't really been able to watch any streams lately because I've been out of town for work all week. But I should be able to drop by a Mackany show sometime this week and on the weekend, obviously. Missing you guys. Miss you guys. Hey, Maria. Good to see you. Just doing a little birthday stream. Give me that. I bought a bunch of Transformers, Blokees, these guys from Toys R Us. So that's what we're doing today because I didn't have anything planned for drawing today just because I hadn't really had a whole lot of time to draw. So, well, I did work on this one piece, but I can't really do it on stream because it's kind of already done ink-wise. So. But I might actually transfer that and then do the colors for it at some point. I'm also going to be really busy next week because I have got family coming over, so kind of prioritize that. But, oop, did we get him? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy now. We got Ultra Magnus. Let's go. I can already tell. All right. But yeah, I got a few. What was I saying? A cop card. Oh, this thing goes under here. All right. Oh, I think. Yeah, I haven't really been able to stream these Blokees. I have a bunch now. Just anytime I got a new set of Blokees, Transformers, like I always was like so tired because I was either working late or something. And yeah, I don't like to stream when I'm like really exhausted. It's not my bag. I like to chill. Where is that going? Hold on. Okay. But yeah, I might do a stream. I might be doing some more streams coming up because I don't have a whole lot of out of town shifts. So hopefully get back on schedule because my schedule's been all over the place lately. Where it? Hold on. Let's see. Trying to figure out how this goes. So maybe. Oh, this guy maybe. Oh, that's kind of cool. He had a little bit of the Matrix sort of indent on his torso. It's pretty cool. I like details like that. So that goes there. So I'm going the wrong way. It's possible. Don't want to look in the instructions. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's going the wrong way. There we go. And there's his chest. So, yeah, I got you. Started a new job as well. There'll be some adjustments to do, but I won't want my Sailor Moon drawing. You promised me. Oh, I do have it. Hold on. I can't show it because it's upstairs in my sketchbook, but I do have that one I did on your stream last time I was there. I just need to color it. But yeah. I think that goes there. Yeah. And there's like they all kind of go together the same way, aside from like the Dinobots, because they're a little bit different, like Grimlock here. But yeah, all the legs and the arms, for the most part, go relatively the same. Just a little bit different variations here and there. But yeah, this one I'm really happy about because I kept getting robbed every time I went to the store and got one of these packs because I wanted Ultra Magnus. So. Yeah, the ones I'm really trying to hopefully get are like Prime, Ironhide, and like Starscream now. Those are the only ones I'm kind of missing. And a few Constructicons and a few other guys here and there. So yeah, Toys R Us has got like really good stock today. Hard to pick one. I actually had the Golden Lagoon stuff, actually, like the golden version of Transformers, because it was from an episode called The Golden Lagoon, where hold up, just grab this guy. It was where the Autobots discovered this little lagoon in the forest, and hold on, I can put the rocket on first. Which one's? Okay, it should be that one. I think. Hold on. Make sure I got it right. Yeah, okay. I can't remember which side his symbol was on. But basically, the episode is where the Autobots discovered this little lagoon, and the lagoon has like it's called like electrum or something like that. It kind of coats a Transformer skin, not skin, they're metal, and it made them kind of impervious to like damage and stuff like that. So, or invincible rather. So it's a pretty cool storyline. Which is actually the one a diorama I actually made for my season 2 Autobots. Which I can kind of show a little bit of. It's that one right there. That's the Golden Lagoon, but I can't really see the actual golden part. Pixelated. Hold on. There we go. Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. Movie is good or bad? I don't know. I think it's just it might just be the internet, the Wi-Fi, or I don't know. Okay, let me just make sure I caught up on chat. Yeah, excuses. Yeah. Who's furry? Why do we have a furry in my chat? All right. Well, if he's a nice furry, he can stay. If you're a bad furry, you can get out. All right. Okay, the other shoulder pad, but yeah, they had the Blokees, the Golden Lagoon set of all of them, kind of there. So it was pretty cool. But I almost got it actually too, and I put this gun on the wrong side. Whoop. All right, that just slides in there. Ooh. And yeah. And, oh, okay. Me so mad they nerfed Grizzly Teddy. All right, buddy. Nice. How much? Oh, the Golden Lagoon set. It comes with 6 of them, and it's about $100. So there's a reason why I didn't buy it. So, but it's like a limited edition sort of thing. So that's kind of why. And, hey, Benito, great to see you, man. Thanks for the support or the wishes. Oof, yeah. Stuff is like really expensive at Toys R Us. So, yeah. But it is what it is. I don't know if I need those. I might. But let's get the head going first, and then let's see. That guy goes here. Boom. And there's the little head. So there's Magnus. Is that? Oh, there we go. Pricey, but limited edition. Yeah. I don't know what Grizzly Teddy is, buddy. I don't care about that stuff. Whatever that is. I appreciate the view, so you say. But thanks to anyone who's just joining, just doing a little impromptu stream today because didn't have anything else planned. And how are you selling stickers? Just through Etsy. I didn't post my link to it actually. I should probably do that right now. I forgot. But I am kind of having trouble getting a purchase on there. So might try lowering the price a bit, or maybe just sell them as a whole set entirely. But I'll grab the link if someone to buy something there. And let's see, I'll just post it up in here. Sorry, Magnus. Wait a little bit. Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Might just be because I have too many tabs up. But yeah, there's my Etsy link if you guys want to buy something. See, want to things with my art, different avenues, different places to sell it. So here, I closed up all my tabs aside from StreamYard, so hopefully that fixes the problem. I have multiple people in the house too, so might be the reason why there's a little internet delay. So don't really have the best internet in the world, so but we shall make do, hopefully. And let's get this guy. Do we even need that part? Nope, we don't need this part. Because that was just going to go over top, so we can just kind of go and do this step. There we go. Bam. All right. Your big boy pants on, Magnus. And his legs first, actually. There we go. There. One-legged man. other leg. Trying to give him another arm. I should give him another leg. There we go. And he's got some legs now. Yeah, so there's different types of Blokees. There's these versions, the ones I'm building now, and there's also these like little versions, which I actually kind of like a little more. Actually, just a little more fun. But there's like the little golden Megatron. This is what I kind of meant by the Golden Lagoon stuff. Is that it kind of made their whole body all gold, and it made them invincible in the cartoon when they went in this little pit or this little lake. It was kind of cool, filled with like gold electrons or whatever it's called. So it was a pretty cool episode. And that's kind of why you'll kind of see sometimes in the cartoon or sometimes in the toys, they'll do a cool gold version of Optimus Prime or something like that, just because it's a reference to that one episode. So yeah, they are cute. They are cute. There's my little Grimlock. So they're about the same size as like a little Lego minifigure. So just to give you an idea of how big the smaller ones are. But yeah, they also have a bigger, like, different classes. Like they have I can't remember the name the classes are, but man, let me get this hand in there. There we go. But they have slightly bigger bots too. So, and so if they have a Megatron now, they have a Prime, and they have a Soundwave. So, yeah. And they have a bunch of the movie stuff as well. I think they have a movie Prime and Megatron, as well as from the Transformers 1, as well as the newer live action when they came out in 2023. Rise of the Beasts, that one. They have a couple of those characters there as well. And there you go. Oh wait, no, because he needs his hands. Unless he just wants to use his legs for battle. And we'll give him a fist. And we'll do fist. He's ready for battle. And there's Ultra Magnus. All ready to go. And he also comes with different hands. So you have a open hand and you also have a fist. So that's kind of how they operate here. Attacking your boys. All right. And there's Ultra Magnus. And this little cube here. So, and they also do they actually also do like the little vehicles for the Transformers. They have like a little Thundercracker here. Which I did see that meme today, Maria. That was funny. Thundercracker Barrel. All right. Well, hopefully from this one. So from this one, I just need to get Scrapper and Snarl now, and Shockwave maybe. But I already have the because the way they work is that they have a special version of one of the characters. Like for this wave, it was Shockwave, and usually it just means they have a different paint job, or they come with a very specific accessory. But when I first got these guys, I already got the special Shockwave with the metallic paint. So. Yeah, he's really cool looking. I actually really love the way this one looked. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of how they work. They have like if you buy like one whole box, you're guaranteed to get all the characters, but the Shockwave might be either the regular version or you might get the shiny version. So that's kind of how it kind of operates there. Although I did hear some people were having they did get duplicates of different characters in that whole box, but generally speaking, I haven't really had that issue myself, so might just be isolated scenario. Give me Snarl. Ooh, ask and you shall receive. This is Snarl, one of the Dinobots. He's the Stegosaurus. Yeah. I'll just kind of show you the little card here. There he is. All right, later, Maria. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really difficult to sell things on Etsy. I like shared it everywhere, and it's like, I don't know. I just be looking the wrong place for it to sell things. But I'm actually looking to getting a more professional portfolio set up for my art, and just kind of get more active in trying to get more commission jobs. That's what I want to really focus on next year. So in December, I'm trying to work on getting a new a portfolio system sort of put together. So that's kind of what I'm doing behind the scenes, or not doing behind the scenes, but just planning behind the scenes. But I'll just wait until December next year to kind of execute those plans. That way I can, consider my options, where to find stuff, and also just kind of make a good plan, just because I need to start making some money. So I want to start really growing as an artist as well. So yeah. And so these little joints put together first, and then we'll figure out how to put the Dinobot together. But yeah, that'll be nice to have all the Dinobots in their Dinobot modes now, because I have a Swoop, Grimlock, and Slag. So we're just waiting on the next wave to come out, which is going to have Sludge in it. And I think they also have a Rodimus Prime with that one. So that's pretty cool. And who else is in that one? Oh, they have a new Prime coming out, obviously. And then, they also have a Unicron. They have a Sharkticon. So doing some pretty cool stuff. And the Blokees are a lot of fun. I just love the whole brand, or the whole vibe here. It's a lot of fun to put together. But yeah. Okay, so start with the fins here. I think that goes there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And okay, so that's the front. Let's see. We want the, which ones go? Hold on. Okay. So I think the big one's supposed to go this way. Yeah. Okay, so this is the butt of the Dinobot. Okay. I see how it is. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong side. Yeah. Definitely prefer these model kits. I actually did the, I don't really collect model kits very much. The first one I got was actually the Windblade. It was fun to put together, but it was also kind of a pain in the ass, especially all the little stickers you had to put on her. Because they're like really tiny ones. You had to use like a little pick to get them in place. So, all right, let's see. Let's see the torso going. Probably should have done it first. And I think it matters which way we go here. Oh, put the Sorry, I'm giving myself the instructions here. Not easy, hard to do. That's the that's the thing there. All right. There we go. Okay. And let's see. Put this guy in, I think. Let's go. Trying to figure out which. Oh, like this. I think. And let's see. It's a small half. That's where these guys are supposed to go. All right. You know what? Let's put these guys on here first. Okay. Oh, wrong side. I see. Yep. I see how it goes. There we go. I'm figuring it out. I still got a brain. All right, there we go. There's a little body here. Let's do the head first. That way we don't lose all these parts by accident. And I think it goes like that. It has two holes. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. There he is. His little noggin right there. Hopefully it's not too out of focus. There we go. And then we'll plop them on. There we go. Got snarl almost. And let's see. So we got our legs. And that one's supposed to go like that. But yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of these builds, so or model kits rather. But I don't know. There we go. But I think it's because these ones are a lot easier for me, my primitive brain. So. And there's our hind legs. Oh, gotta do tail. Let's grab that first and we'll get the other legs going. Stick it right up his butt. And then let's do this guy. Which way? Just trying to make sure I got the right. Okay, it's left. You sure? Hold on. Oh, no, yeah, I'm good. Confusing myself. All right. And there we have Snarl. Got 4 out of the 5 Dinobots, at least in the Dinobot mode. We'll still need to get a swoop, which hopefully is in one of these boxes. So they get the way that he comes in. So hopefully we get the swoop in his pterodactyl mode, and then that'll be kind of nice. That'll be nice. Yeah, there's his buddy Grimlock. So yeah, so far so good. Only had one duplicate so far. The smokescreen already have smokescreen, but you know, we can always custom paint him or something. You know, do something interesting like that. Yeah. Hey, Grumpy, good to see you, man. Yeah, we're back to making streams. Hopefully, we can do more this month because I have some time I have more jobs close to home. So yeah, we're doing some Blokees, and we got Ultra Magnus today so far. So off to a really good start, and we have Snarl so far. And we got Smokescreen, but he's a duplicate, so I already have one. But yeah, and then there's some of the ones I already have. I just pulled on my favorite ones so far. We got Shockwave here. It's a really shiny one. We got the IDW Megatron, the Autobot Megatron for IDW. It's pretty cool. And I got a shiny Starscream, little one. I still don't have a regular version. I still don't have a big Starscream yet, so I'm hoping one of these boxes has one. So, but yeah, pretty cool. There's like a hot rod here too. So yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to put together. You know, collect them at your own peril because you might get addicted. So now from this one, we're doing the this wave, the first wave. So now for this one, I have pretty much everybody except for a Prime and an Ironhide. So, but I have everybody else. So hopefully, they only had 2 boxes there of this one. So hopefully we get lucky today. Oh, well, we didn't get Prime or Ironhide. We got Jazz. Yeah, we got Jazz. Damn it. We're on a good streak. Now it's kind of broken. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I could probably custom paint it into like Ricochet, that guy. Who's kind of a repainted Jazz. That'd be kind of cool. But you know, I'll take a Jazz, you know. Oi. There we go. Never have too many Jazzes. And he's a little tired, so I'll do that legs after. Let's get the can't remember if he has details on his crotch plate. And, where's the other part? Oh, nope. All right, he's all blacked out on his butt and his front. Okay, and then grab his legs. Let's get the left leg. Check his feet first. And then you have this little tire, and then I think the wheel corral or whatever. Yeah, it just goes on top. And then we have 1 foot done. So, yeah. It's done wrong. Oh. Oh, in the movie? Yeah. It's funny too because like Jazz is like the most like accurate out of all the Autobots in the first movie. Like the one, he's the only one that looked kind of like Jazz, even though he was silver instead of white and with stripes. But yeah, and a pretty cool voice actor too in that movie. So, but I think they made him like shorter than like Bumblebee in the movie for some reason. I was like, what is that? All right, so you know. Not to nitpick, but it's like, you know, I think that Bumblebee should usually be the shortest one. But it is what it is. And, oh, the tires go on these parts. That's what goes there. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Okay. And I can quickly put the head together. There's this little visor and then the helmet. Yeah, these guys are starting to really like take up my display space a lot. I need to get them their own like little special place, so to speak. Oh, you're not going in properly. Ah. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, they're pretty well stocked up actually. Toys R Us when I went there today, so almost bought a few things. Almost bought a Megatronus, Fallen Prime there, but I didn't. Yeah, they also like they also had the ones that have light up eyes as well. It was pretty cool. And we'll get the shoulder pads going, and then we'll move on to getting the joints out of the other bag. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to actually do a Ricochet custom paint because I did a little bit of custom paint job on one of the Grimoires I had because I made them look like the Marvel Comics version with like the blue and the red. Like I made the black parts blue and then the visor red. So. And these are all the arm joints here. Start with these guys. So they're kind of like model kits, but like little smaller ones. A lot easier for small brains like me. Why is that Decepticon symbol on there? It's not a bot. All right. Maybe he's evil today. Maybe he's tired of Blaster stealing his thunder. I really hope they make a Blaster at some point for the Blokees here. So I haven't gotten to share the news with you. Oh. Yeah. Hold on, I have not been keep up with yet. Oh yeah. About Michael Bay coming back. Wasn't really a big surprise to me because he's been producing the films even after. But I'm not really too worried about it, honestly. I just don't care enough anymore. Like, whatever, you know. Not bad news, it's just news, I guess. I don't know. I kind of just learned to start being more indifferent towards these things. So it's just like, all right, maybe next time we got better films, you know. It's kind of how I have to kind of go about things, I guess. Nothing I can do about it, so. But that's why we're here with our my dioramas and stuff like that. Keeps the old stuff fresh and alive, you know. No, Bay isn't in the news. Well, me getting into an art. Oh, you got art school. That's cool, dude. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Yeah, just been working on in secret was building a portfolio. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of working on doing that as well, or at least planning to. Because I want to get a better portfolio set up or system set up for doing more professional commission jobs. I really want to start really focusing on that for a little bit this year. Just because I've been kind of slacking a bit, you know, just been working a lot. But I think it's time to really start growing myself as an artist. And what I kind of want to do is actually, I kind of just want to have a more streamlined sort of portfolio, you know. Not so much portfolio, but portfolios, because I've been watching a lot of like these other artists kind of talk about like commissions and all that. And I think the one thing that they've been kind of all been kind of saying is that the best thing you can do is have a very specific sort of portfolios. What I mean by that is when you're going to proposition people for commission jobs or whatever, if you're going on these like forums and all that, who are looking with people who are looking for something specific, it's usually best when you show them the kind of stuff they're looking for. So like, for example, my art stuff, you know, is mostly like Transformer stuff, like, you know, Transformers, you know, superheroes, that kind of thing. So, and so if I just like show them like all of my artwork, like in a portfolio, I think it kind of confuses them because, you know, when you're shopping, you know, it's like, I kind of equate it to like shopping in general. Like, because you always go to when you go to the grocery store or something like that, you kind of know what you want, you know what you're getting. And so the thing with having a portfolio that's really all encompassing is that I think in a way it kind of gives the client, you know, because as it should, you know, because obviously they're paying a lot of money, you know, for something, and they want to make sure they get what they're, you know, they want to get their money's worth. They want to know that you can actually do, like, say, a really good like Disney princess character or something like that, for instance. And so with that, like, so like for that example, like if I wanted to go to someone who's looking for Disney stuff, then instead of just showing them my whole portfolio, I just make a portfolio just for like Disney stuff, just for Transformers, just for superheroes. Like that way, it's more focused, it's more clear. You know, the client can kind of understand where I'm coming from, and judge really quickly if you know, I qualify or not, for lack of better terms. You know. What else you got? God damn it. Another duplicate. We got Blue Streak. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, that's kind of the thing I've been kind of like contemplating behind the scenes. Like I'm just kind of thinking about lately. You do Transformers, superheroes. So build your TF hero folio. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of that's the plan, is to have multiple portfolios, more so like have a portfolio just for Disney stuff, just for Transformers, just for superheroes or video games or what have you. That way I can be like, hey, maybe even with diorama stuff, maybe do diorama stuff as well if there's people out there looking for that as well, because that is a unique sort of niche that people. Because I think that's kind of like I'm just kind of seeing like the collection. A lot of these collectors, I think it's kind of like, because I watched this channel, Bobby Skullface, and he does this like collection critiques series, and in watching those, it kind of made me realize how much the collecting sort of game is going for like all the fandoms and all that, and a lot of them are going in direction of making dioramas and stuff like that. So, and not everyone has the skill set to do dioramas, so it'd be kind of possible. It'd be possible for me to actually go ahead and make do commissions of that. Now, I'd probably have to charge a lot of money for that because of the time and energy that goes into making something like that. Also shipping, but it's a possibility, So that's something I'm going to be trying to work on getting together in December. Just because, it's a very, because I don't really have a whole lot of work in December usually. So it's probably the best time for me to really get my portfolios going, because it's what I'm going to, and all that. So yeah, there's the backpack for Blue Streak there. So yeah, no Ironhider Prime, sadly, but they only had 2 of that box at the store, so. But it's okay. I'll take a Blue Streak because I can always do a custom thing with these extra ones. But I also have some on sale on my eBay store, which I should probably post that at some point. But yeah, I don't feel like it. Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff there at Toys R Us today. A lot of different Blokees. They had some movie stuff from the Rise of the Beast film. They also had some stuff from Transformers 1. I almost bought one of these sets for Transformers 1 just because I was trying to hopefully get a Hound, because they have a Hound from that one. That's the only Hound they have. But I think I'm just going to wait a little bit for when they make a G1 set. And let's get these guys out first. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to put together. So, yeah, I think I bought 13. So we are already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still have 7 more to go, or 8 more to go. Actually, hold on. Yeah, 8. So, yeah. Hopefully my back survives. Yeah, I'll put these symbol bits here. I don't know what the hell these things are for, but they can peg somewhere, but I don't know why you'd want that necessarily. Hey, Tower Tomato, good to see you. I think I've seen you on my channel before, but great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the wishes. Corey Spence, course, and a few more pieces. 12 total, yeah. Yeah, because, a good portfolio is what's really going to make you make or break your career, I think, a lot of times. Because if you don't have and not just that, I don't want to just like put bullshit in my, portfolios. I want to put all my best stuff, not my, I'm never going to put any of my old artwork in there. Maybe, I might do like an old art portfolio at some point, but it won't be stuff that, but I'm not going to be sending that to like clients and stuff like that, It's not going in. There we go. Like you usually want to put your best foot forward when it comes to art. All right, Legoless. Never understood why they called him Blue Streak though. Aside from the windows, there's no blue on him. But I think some versions they called him Silver Streak by some toys because of the copyright trademark reasons. But name always confused me about him. But he was voiced by Casey Kasem, actually, Blue Streak. So for those who didn't know, the voice of Shaggy and Cliff Jumper. So. And there's his torso. We would grab his head before we get the arms. Oh, I'm going to land smoothly. And let's get the shoulders going. Oh. Get their little joints. Are already way broke. Let's have a little. Yeah, no. That I just don't. It's just embarrassing, showing your old stuff too at the time. So, so you want to put your best foot forward when it comes to your art. When you're sending your portfolio to clients, because they don't want to see that shit. Like most of the time, they don't want to see the crap you did when you were 5 or whatever. It's like only people want to see that are your mother or your grandparents and your parents and grandparents. Yeah, but the ones over here, obviously, they're ones I've already had. The Blokees, just want to have a nice little background here. Sure, over here. There actually is a Devastator right there they came out with, but you can't actually combine Devastator. Like, I'll show them real quick. You can't actually get the Devastator parts in America. That's only in Asian countries because it kind of violates the Hasbro's rule about transforming figures. At least selling them in American or producing them for American retailers, because I think the way it works is that people like Yellow Park, people like 3-0, people like Blokees, obviously, they can only do Transformers characters, like licensed figures, as long as they're not actual like transforming toys. So that's why you can do stuff like Flame Toys as well. Like that's like they can do that stuff. So they can do Transformers characters with the names, but they can't actually make it a transforming toys. That's why they're able to get away with it. And I guess Devastator kind of breaks that rule a little bit with them, kind of. Don't know why it does, but here's what it is. And they come with different hands, so like they have swap out hands. So like if you want a fist or just a hello waving hand. So, but yeah, there's Blue Streak. So another duplicate to add to the list, but that's okay. Always mix and match them, like a new character maybe. No one can stop Devastator. See Dr. Wu for those parts, yeah. No, this is not Dr. Wu, actually. This is actual Blokees. It's just that because it comes in a box set just for the combiner parts, and then the vehicle modes, they come in like the smaller Defender class, they come in these waves, like the ones that come with these guys. So if you collect all those vehicles, then you can use the then you can add them to the combiner parts that the set comes with. But the combiner parts are only sold in Asian countries. So what is this? All right, this might be Swoop. Hopefully it's the bot mode because I already have the Dinobot mode. Maybe. Because I usually, because it's like they have that like little, what's it called, but little bag thing that comes with oh, not swoop. Who's this? What did we get? We did! We did get swoop. I knew it. Called it. All right. Look at that. Look at that. We got our boy swoop. So that means we have all 4 of the Dinobots so far because they still haven't released Sludge yet, but finally have all of them in both their rollout modes and their Dinobot modes. That's really cool. All right. There's the torso there. So I might need instructions for this one because there's a lot of parts on them. I should be able to figure out without it. And let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can do it without it. I don't need no instructions. Yeah, that's the happiest part when you get these little guys. Is that when you get a new one instead of a duplicate. Oh, I like this one because it comes with they're already pre-assembled, the joints. That's cool. Makes my job a lot easier. Yeah, so I have the swoop. I just have them over on my shelf. So I just brought Grimlock over. But I have Slag there as well and Snarl. So, yeah. Where's your joint? Where's your joint? Where's your shoulder joint, boy? Where'd you go? There it is. All right. Let's see. This is back. Swoop got back. And so far, it's been a really good day for Blokees. Usually, I get that last couple of times I've been getting disappointments because keep getting duplicates of characters I already have. But I guess today's my lucky day. The head going first, I think. Okay, that's the shell of the helmet. So got that. Yeah, I think you need the eyes. Yeah, okay. Oop. Here's the back of the helmet first. Oop. Oop. And then, yeah, that might be better. What are you doing, buddy? There we go. All right. There's our handsome little Dinobot. His face, anyways. And plot that on his head. And let's see the wings. How do they go on? All right. Let's try to make sure I got the right side. Oops, I think that one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's it. And this one. All right, easy peasy. Let's get the legs going. Oh, I need the rockets to go on first. There we go. Oh no, those are just guns. So I'm worried about that. Oh, I can still put them together anyways. There we go. Let me get the legs going. Yeah, now I can make that big centaur. Now I can like merge them all together, like that one time where I merged Slag with Grimlock. So then once Sludge gets in here, we'll have a whole like just like a monstrosity of the Dinobots created. That would be actually a cool episode, actually, of like, old cartoons that have and like they all merge together like that. I screwed, combine them into like a big robot, make them combine into a big dinosaur. That's how I would do it. So normally I'm not really a big fan of Dinobots being combiners, but I think that'd be kind of a cool way to do it, honestly. And that's the front. That's the butt. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wrong way. Hold on. Put the legs on the wrong way. The thighs. All right. Oh. Pull it up. Yeah. There we go. Didn't realize I was printing on there. All right. Crisis averted. We're all good. There's his leg there. I do kind of wish they would make more Dinobot characters, though. I mean, they kind of did with the movie. That's the only cool part about the Age of Extinction movie, actually, was the Spinosaurus one. So I like that idea. I like the idea of expanding the Dinobots a bit more, you know, having different dinosaurs. I wonder if they'll ever do like a paddles for these guys. That'd be cool. But like, you know, more Dinobots would be cool, like dinosaur characters. Like get a Carnotaurus, get a Raptor. I think there is a couple of Raptor ones. But Ankylosaurus would be cool. My problem is a lot of dinosaurs are kind of similar. So but the only problem with that, really. Let me see his arms. Which way they want him? Yeah, don't matter. So his hands going. Probably should have them both fisted. That way, hold both guns. Yeah, I'll put the extras in the pile there. Oop. All right, one arm down, one to go. And we still have 7 boxes left, so hopefully we get some ones. Now this wave I'm actually unboxing right now actually has Sunstreaker. They have Wheeljack, which I already have. Actually, he's one of the first ones. He's actually the very first one I actually unboxed. Actually, I think. No, it was Ratchet. It was the first one, but of this wave, as Wheeljack, he was the first one. But yeah, so far I have Wheeljack, Ratchet, the Prime, the Megatron, and now the 2 Swoops. So just missing Sunstreaker, Dirge, and Kickback. Yeah, and this Blue Optimus Prime, which is like a special figure. So, who's texting me? Oh, Burroughs, wishing me happy birthday. I'll respond later. Yeah, I'm really starting to become addicted to these little guys. They're fun. Well, yeah, I actually had the newer wave of the smaller ones on pre-order. So just waiting for them to send it out. And the next wave actually has a lot of really cool characters. They have Grimlock in the Dinobot mode, but there's a special variant where he actually has the bow tie and like the it's like the waiter Grimlock from the season 3 cartoon or season 3. Like that was a really cool little touch they added to that one. It's coming out pretty soon. Oh, I'm back. All right. But yeah, there's our swoop. Got in bot mode now, so we just need to get. Let's see. Well, we already kind of went over which ones we need from this wave. So, but I'm actually hoping I get. But the other wave, I'm really hoping to get some new ones from is definitely this one because I still need a long haul and a star scream. So those are the ones I'm looking for from that wave. So let's see what you got. Let's see. Hopefully, give me a Sunstreaker. Yeah, as long as I hate the Bay Dinobots, but I do like the idea of more Dinobots, yeah. I mean, to be honest, they had the best scenes in the movie, to be honest, the Dinobots. But, did I get another swoop? Did I get another swoop? No! I got another Megatron. All right, I'll take it. Take a Megatron. I ain't no stranger to Megatrons here. It's the IDW Megatron from the Autobot, so let's get him going here. Yeah, this one. Right there. You see that? Which is a pretty cool look for Megatron too. So I kind of wish they would do the TIE bomber or the bomber Megatron from IDW. That'd be a really cool one to have. But yeah, I'll take it. We'll have two. I have 3 Megatrons actually, because I have the G1 Megatron as well, and 2 of the smaller Megatrons, the gold one and the chrome one. So yeah, these are a lot of fun. Yeah, get this cannon going first. It's supposed to be a barrel. And that goes right there. So the legs. Right. Yeah, they have a bunch of different Megatron versions. Which I really want them to do. I know they're doing a mini version, but I also want one of these versions where they make the shattered glass version of Megatron, which I imagine is coming at some point. Hopefully, maybe next wave they're doing not this next wave, but the wave after. Because they do have the shattered glass Megatron coming in the smaller version form, which is going to be really cool. So far, I only have a couple shattered glass characters though from these sets. I got the Prime, I have Ratchet, and then I have a few of the smaller ones. Like, let's see, yeah, I got the Prime, the Ironhide, and then the Sideswipe for the mini versions, the Blokees. Yeah. Yeah, I really love the shattered glass stuff. That was really fun. So hopefully they'll do more. All right. And I'm just rambling now. All right. Got his waist. I'll put these guys on. All right, there we go. I kind of wish they'd do like a G1 toy version of Megatron. I think they do have a Prime that's in that kind of G1 toy inspired sort of look. So hopefully they do more stuff like this because it's cool. Oh, I get the joint in there, so to speak. And let's see. Oh, face first, probably. Okay, now we have two Megatrons of this version, so yeah, I'm just sure what I'll be doing with this. But I got a pen. Just push it in better. All right, and let's give him the eyes. And just smush them all together. There we go. And let's get his arms going. Wrong one. All right. And oh, you know what? I missed the butt part on him. Don't forget your cheeks. Mega cheeks. All right. And the other side. Then the arms are a little bit different. They're a different sort of shape. So it's this little guy right here. And that should be the nope. There's two different arms. One's for the cannon specifically. This has this little groove here that kind of slides into. There we go. Now his hands are in the other bag, so we'll kind of grab them in a minute. All right. Yes, so for those wondering why this Megatron has an Autobot symbol, this is the IDW version, which was in the More Than Meets the Eye comic. I think it was in 2016, 2015 area, where Megatron kind of had a bit of a redemption arc in those books, where he kind of became a good guy a little bit. It's a very pretty famous book run for Transformers. So, at least from the IDW books. I have mixed feelings about the whole story. It's an interesting idea, some of the things they're doing. I especially love the DJD from that series. I actually have one of them here. We have Tarn. It's a really cool character. DJD was like a really cool sort of concept. Because just the idea of a Decepticon team that kind of hunts down other Decepticons who are either failures or they're traitors or something like that, or they failed a mission or whatever. They basically got sent out to destroy other Decepticon traitors and all that. So it was a cool, interesting concept. So, it's like they weren't really the Autobot kind of Transformer Decepticons you'd see on the battlefields fighting Autobots. Like they were always kind of going after other Decepticons, which is kind of an interesting idea. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if we got more of the DJD at some point. But that's Megatron, so pretty cool looking figure. And I'll put him onto his side here. Yeah, I really hate. Yeah, I hate the designs for the Dinobots, but yeah, in the movies. But the idea of them having different ones, different dinosaurs, is cool. All right, give me Starscream. Damn it! Damn it! Gun for an unsaid. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. Inferno's cool too, even though we already have him. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get a Starscream. So I only have 2 more boxes left of blue. I probably should have gotten more of the blue ones, but if we fail this time, we'll try again next time. Next time we go there, because they are kind of frequently stocking the shelves with more Blokees. So I should have enough time to kind of grab them at some point. Let's Massels buy them up before I do. Okay. Make sure it's all the way, so to speak. I didn't buy it yet. That one is like the one I need from that team. That and like the Prime and Ironhide. I still don't have those guys. I do have a Prime, but it's the IDW Prime or this version of Prime. But yeah, not a proper G1 Prime. You know, in the Blokees, aside from like the smaller like version right here. So he's a fun size leader. There we go. There's the big snap. All right, let's get the other parts in. We can come together. Yeah, it would be cool if they do more shows actually with the Blokees. Like it'd be really cool if they did like a TF Prime or TF Animated or Beast Wars in the Blokees. But they'll most likely do more movie stuff though. That's my guess. Because they're unfortunately they're probably the most popular because of recent years. So G1 and the movie stuff is usually what they're mostly kind of focused on right now, and some of the comic book stuff. So, but as long as I get my G1 stuff, I'm all good. Kind of learned to let it all go, let the movie stuff go. Just like, just accept it. Yeah, move on. Kind of the best way you kind of way to kind of go about these things at the time. Wait. All right. Got some legs in there. Our fireman. So hopefully this attracts some of the ladies. Nope. I should probably pop you guys out. Extra hands. But yeah, this has actually been a pretty good month, past couple of months actually for releases actually for Masterpiece stuff, because I just got the Dead End a couple weeks ago from Fans Toys finally. I got Vortex from Magic Square. I got Scavenger from X Transbots, their Constructicons. So, and I should be getting a Streetwise in tomorrow finally, which it's been a nightmare to get him, but I'm pretty sure he's finally coming around. You know, because for those who don't know, I've been getting like honey dipped and cucked out when it comes to Streetwise, because every time I ordered him, like I got to tell the story. So it all started way back in December. So when I first ordered him, he came, but they sent me the wrong version of Streetwise. They gave me the toy version instead of the cartoon version. So I still have that version. I still have it up on my eBay store trying to sell it. I put it for the lowest price too. Just trying to get out of my house, you know. Like, I don't even care about the money at this point. I just want the motherfucker out of my house. But I'll give him his little gun. But so that kind of failed. Now I did get a refund for that, or a partial refund. So that was kind of good. But and then came the second time I ordered a Streetwise. I think they it came, but it came broken. The second one came and it came broken. I got a refund for that one. And then I think I tried ordering one more time, and then that order got canceled, and then I got the one that broke, and then after that I tried ordering it again, but then that one got canceled. So I eventually just you know what, maybe I just need to take a break. Just take a step back and just you know what, let's just give it a minute. And then lo and behold, Magic's MSC does a reissue a couple months ago. So I decided, you know what, I trust Josie store where I usually get my Transformers from, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. So I keep getting screwed over when it comes to Streetwise. So he's supposed to be coming over tomorrow, or arriving tomorrow. So and that'll be close to being done with the Protectobots actually for my shell. Just need to get a hotspot, and yeah. I think that Blades from X Transbots is coming out next month too. So yeah, X Transbots has really been popping off with their releases actually lately. Because now they're almost done their Constructicons, because they're about to release their Bone Crusher now. And then I think that they said that Hook is supposed to come out in sometime December or November-ish. So, and that probably means next year we'll probably have the whole team done with Mixmaster eventually. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, there's our Inferno. There you go, ladies. Got our Fireman Autobot. All right, let's try again with the Galaxy version 6. So let's get me a Sunstreaker. Get me the Streaker. Let's see. Ask, and you shall receive. There we go. Got a boy. And the card's a little bent, but no. It's fitting too because I have a side swipe right here. So as boy, his bro. All right. One of them is fake RC from Prime, and actually that's on it. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, you know. But I don't really transfer my figures that much, so it's not really a big deal to me, unless it's like my Dinobots or my Seekers. Because so actually I do have some of my Seekers up on the Decepticon shelf, just kind of fill out the top shelf there. Because I don't really have anything to go there yet. So, so I put a few jets up there. I put Hot Link, Ion Storm, and then I put like the old Masterpiece Starscream on there. To kind of fill it out a bit better. You got a bunch of parts here, Sunstreaker. What the hell are you doing? Let's get all the stuff we do know, first and foremost. My homie, yeah. I love Sideswipe. Lambos. As you will complete the Lambos, I also have Red Alert over there on the shelf. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I would love to see them do some Prime stuff, actually. I think they would really kind of lend themselves well to use the Blokees. So. Really want a Bulkhead. Really want like I actually would love to see their Shockwave. I was like one of the coolest designs in the show is the Shockwave design for him. Soundwave is actually kind of cool too in the show. Very, very, very much big departure from G1, but I actually really like the design they gave for Soundwave in that show as well. It was different. It actually kind of worked because he's like a spy plane. So I kind of like this vibe. Yeah, he had a really cool vibe in that show. It was just kind of like a silent but deadly type. It was like he only spoke like that one time. It's pretty cool. Cool idea. Yeah. But obviously, I always will prefer the old school Soundwave, the best. So, but all right, let's get your waist in, boy. Okay. And let's get your shoulder bits on. Like Naka would be really cool too. Arachnid. You know, they had a lot of really cool characters in that show. Dreadwing would be really cool as well. Lockdown maybe from Animated. Like, there's a lot of ideas. All right. Let's snap you in. Let's see. There's a bit of an involved sort of backpack here. Okay. Oh. I think that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I guess. Right. All right. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is part of the shoulder. Okay, so you attach that, and then that goes there. Gotcha. All right. Makes sense to me. All right, got one arm done. Oh, and grab his head ball peg there first. The headless streaker. Ah. On over. And there we go. I'll do a little bit fancier route, give him an outstretched hand. There we go. Got the headless streaker. Oh, wait. There we do. Just gonna eat his head. First and foremost, can't exactly fight Decepticons on an empty head. And I think, let's see. Oh, I see. I think I see. There we go. Let's get the back of the helmet there to stabilize him, and then there we go. Just collapse it all in. And there's our boy Sunstreaker's head. There we go. His hand's a little bit loose with the gun. Hold on, show you the other side. Let's try the other hand. It's a little bit better. Here, let's do. There we go. Now we got our boy Sunstreaker. They all do come with a stand here, but I don't really use it much because otherwise you can't pose them properly. But yeah, there's our boy. Got a new one. It's nice. I put all my duplicates off to the side, and I'll just kind of keep the newer ones together. So yeah, so far the new ones are Ultra Magnus, Sunstreaker, Swoop, and Snarl. So it's pretty cool. And everybody else is duplicate. But that's okay. You always do like a custom paint job, especially the Jazz. I might actually do a Ricochet paint job on him. All right, this is the Wave 4 pack. So this one comes with all these guys. The only one I'm really missing from this pack is Scrapper. So yeah, so we just got Ultra Magnus. We have all these guys. And also we also are kind of missing the regular Shockwave, but I got the shiny version, so I'm okay if I don't get it. So, but yeah. See who we got. Oh, you do it? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. We got him. You just love it when you ask for something and you get it. Starting to feel like Jesus right here. All right. All right, you got a lot of parts, so I need the instructions for this one. I'll figure it out. Yeah, almost done with all the Constructicons now. Just need long haul now. Except all the other four. We got Bone Crusher, Scavenger, Hook, and Mixmaster. So I finally got the leader now. So stop being a bunch of rowdy assholes, I guess. So all we're missing now is Long Haul, which is a pretty suggestive name they gave him. But yeah, it is what it is. That goes there. Heels. I'm assuming it goes on this part here. Yeah, I'm guessing it goes on the leg there. I'm going to put that on here. Really is my lucky day today. There's a little bit of his helmet there. So I have a side swipe, but that transforms into a Viper, but he's better as a Lambo. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't mind the Corvette, because it does kind of make sense for his character to be more flashy. But he just didn't look like side swipe to me in bot mode. But also, you need red. You know, it's kind of what was missing there as well for his color scheme there. But I think that's how it goes. Hold on. Yeah, looks like it. And see the back part. Let's see, get this shovel. I'm trying to figure out which. Okay, spikes upwards. Oh, that's what I need, I think. Here, let's go instructions so I don't fuck it up. Okay, part of the bar goes like this. Okay, I see. Okay, I guess this goes right there. There we go. Okay. And we can really quickly get the head going. All right, let's get his joints out. And we got 3 more boxes after this guy, so we're getting there. Oh, took it away. And grab this last one here. But actually, they do have Blokees actually have light up eyes and stuff like that. It's the 6-pack ones. So I saw them there too at the store, but I didn't buy them because kind of going a little bit over budget. So, but we'll get them next time, I think, because we got a pretty good score today. So. Just hoping for a star screen, really, mostly, and some more of the this wave. So I need to get these two, Dirge and Kickback. Get my Insecticons and Coneheads going. But actually, I think the next wave actually will have Blitzwing, so that'll be really cool to see. Oh, and this guy is not attached. There we go. His arm ready. One on there. Let's go these joints made first, I think. Yeah, do you think they do have the IDW Megatron, the minor Megatron, as well? In one of those packs, so it would be kind of cool to see them do more. Like, I'd like to see that. I still really want to see that, like, TIE Bomber, or not TIE Bomber. That's the Star Wars term. The Stealth Bomber Megatron from IDW. That'd be a really cool one to do. It's a very, very unique design for Megatron. I'll say that. It's pretty rad. Not gonna lie. Very different, but it's still pretty cool to look for him. And there we have Scrapper. Or a Scraper, as Frank Welker called him once. I still need to make that a meme or a clip on the channel at some point. That was a really funny blooper. That was kind of revealed. Yeah, only problem with the Dinobots, though, is that they're a little bit small. I think they should probably be a bit bigger, but they actually scale a lot better with, like, the smaller Blokees. So, like, it's probably a more proper size, though. But it's all fine. It's all good and fun, though. All right, let's put your extra bits over here, Scrapper, and we got 3 more boxes to get through. Do. All right, so we just need a Long Haul and Starscream. So hopefully we can get one of those at the very least. But knowing my luck, I'll probably get a duplicate. But we'll see. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Okay. We got Long Haul. You know what? I think I just need to doubt myself more often, that it tends to get me more of these guys. Yeah, that's going to be it for the Constructicons now. In this wave, just got a Long Haul. Just got a Long Haul. Because wheels on there. There we go. I was lucking out today. Let's get his arms. I think that goes together. looks like it goes there. Nope. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is the last of the Blokees Constructicons now. Hopefully, I have one more blue box, so hopefully that one has Starscream in it. But if not, I'm still pretty happy with my score here today. There's your waste bit, asshole. He's blind, apparently. Time is it? Only an hour and 57. Only 2 hours? Wow. Jesus. Where's the head going? Let's get the visor in place. What the hell are you doing? There we go. As that looks kind of awkward like that, but it is what it is. Get his legs ready to go. And then we got the thighs. And there's joint pieces. Oh shit. All these boxes are taking up a whole fucking bin. What's this? Oh, okay. Is there a little tool he's got there? Or a handgun or something? Sick. All right. Let's get his chest going. Oh, I should probably get the backpack going first. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it as we go. And okay. Boom. All right, get his joints put together. Put together. Need the hole, so to speak. And the last one. I almost bought the big Megatron blocky that they had. Almost did it, but I decided I wanted to round out or maximize my chances of getting specific characters here instead. So, plus they have a bunch of Megatrons and Primes there, the big ones, so they don't get as sold out as often as the smaller ones. So I kind of go for them first. So. Let's get a little arm here. And there we have a long haul. The last of the Constructicons. So I got the other 4 on the shelf. You kind of see them almost over there. So Build-a-thon, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'll probably do another stream too, actually, once that new set comes out. If I can get the energy for it. But yeah, we got the last of the 2 Constructicons from that wave. Lucked out. So we got 2 more boxes, guys. 2 more. So we got the Galaxy Wave 6. And that's, I'm hoping we got Dirge or Kickback, or possibly the Blue Prime. It's kind of a special figure. Because the way they kind of work is that they have, for each box, because there's like different waves, right? And each box, and one case usually comes with 9. However, one of the 9 might be a special variant of one character. So you're guaranteed. So if you buy a box, you're guaranteed to get every character here. But for the Prime, it might be a variant. You might get either the red Prime or the blue Prime. That's kind of how this kind of works with these guys. So that's usually how the system kind of works with the Blokees. So, and same thing kind of with the smaller Defender class ones, but they have a bit more variation because there's more figures in those ways. Like there's like 12 characters, so there's 2. Not 2, there's actually 3 different variants of 2 different characters, so which I can kind of show off in a minute if you guys want. But let's see. So what do we have here? Oh, we got another Prime. You know what? You can actually go on my Prime shelf, actually. There we go. I do have a Prime shelf going, so give them an extra spot. But yeah, we got Prime. It's actually a really cool Prime, actually. Like, I actually really like this one. I like the design for it. It's very gun-towing version of Prime. Like he's ready for battle. It's very, very like war within sort of an inspired look. So, but yeah, but there was a chance that this could have been the blue version of Prime. So that's kind of how the system here works. So, oh, I need to put the window bits on. No, it goes on this side. That's where. Yeah. There we go. So there's a yellow sort of lights up, I guess. Not lights, but window parts. Oh, I'm not really showing very well. There we go. And let's do the head first. back. And put. Oh. Thing. Put that element on. There we go. It's orange eyes, actually, which is kind of unique. Let's get his legs going first. Oh, forgot the guns kind of go on the shoulders here. It's a really cool look, actually. It really kind of gives me the vibe of like a very heavily armored. Oh, ready for battle prime. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Didn't realize I already had the joint in there, so to speak. Yeah, just one more after this, and hopefully it's Starscream. Hopefully we got Starscream in the next bag. But if not, we had a pretty good haul today, I'd say. There we go. Okay. There's one arm. And there's two arms. So, yeah. Actually, you know what'd be cool is if I made this Scourge. Like, not Scourge from a G1, but Scourge from, like, Robots in Disguise. Like, the one where it's, like, kind of like a colored version of Prime. Like a black and teal version where the Nemesis Prime colors came from. That could be a really cool custom project I could do with this. So, yeah, that's why I kind of keep the duplicates. Some of them I'm trying to sell, but others I might actually keep around because you can always do custom jobs, for them. Yeah, do all closed fist here. We'll do one closed, one open. How about that? Because different variants are always cool, But yeah, there's my Prime. Kind of War Within, IDW inspired here, so definitely see myself turning this one into like a Scourge from the RID stuff. Just a little nod there. Oh, I should probably put his blast effect in. Bam. There we go. I can blow someone's head off. Oh, I'll sprung over here with all the duplicate figures. And then we got one more to go, and we'll call it a wrap. I'm hoping for Starscream, so fingers are crossed. But actually, I wouldn't mind having this Grimlock, the one with the helmet. It's the one where he used it to download Computron's brain, or his brain into Computron's in that one episode where they introduced the Technobots. So. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see. Dang it. Dang. Oh, wait. Not dang it. We got an extra Grimlock. That I will never say no to. So, yeah, I can tell. Legs. We got a Grimlock. So that means I gotta try again next time I go to the store. But you know what? I ain't complaining. I love my Grimlock. So we now have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 Grimlocks, or 5 actually if you count the small one. So. I'll take it. I was hoping for Starscream. But that's fine. Who needs him? The trader anyways. And look at that. Dudes. Okay. Let's get the backpack started. If I can find this one. Oh, I think it's this piece. Yeah. Then you put the little armatures on the back. And then do the head actually real quick. There he is. So far. Yeah, we got 3 Dinobots today, so that's kind of funny. But I ain't complaining. Not complaining about that. Grimlock's always a good thing. At least in my book. And get the joints out, so to speak. Don't really need the instructions. I always kind of throw them out. Because I just have one bag with all of, like, one of each. Because all the instructions are actually the same in each box, like in the individual box. Like, so in the Wave 1 box, all the instructions are the same. So, no matter what character you get. So, I don't need it. One thing I wish is that he came with a sword, but has a gun instead. But it is what it is. I think the light up version, because I think they do have a version of Grimlock that has light up eyes. So I think that one has the sword. So yeah. But I actually had to give one of the extra Nemesis Primes I got. I gave his sword to Grimlock here. So there it is. This is my first Grimlock. So now we have another one. Because can't have too many Grimlocks apparently. So I don't know, maybe we could do the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. Like maybe do that version, like a custom paint of that for that one. We'll see. We'll see. Or maybe even Shattered Glass Grimlock or what have you. Or just do a metallic painted Grimlock instead. That'd be kind of cool. Possibilities are endless. And got the color piece on. Here, take the head off first. You killed him. There we go. Let's get his legs first. All right, let's get that guy in. Oh, there it is. Okay, just make sure I don't miss anything in chat. And there's our arm. Give him a fist because he's the tough guy, so he should be his fisticuffs ready at all times. And the last arm. Yeah, I actually would love to see like Transformers anime to get the Blokees treatment. I think they'd be really cool characters to do. Specifically, like original like characters from that show, like Lockdown would be really cool. I think they should focus on G1 first. So G1 first, everything else second. That's my vibe. Yeah, there's Grimlock. All done. And that's the last of the boxes we got today. So that was interesting to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we beat out the odds. We had more new figures than we did duplicates. That's pretty cool. So, so 6 dupes and 7 new ones. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we got Grimlock, we got Snarl, we got Magnus, which is a cool one. This one we got earlier. Got our 2 Constructicons, Sunstreaker, and Swoop. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, no, wait. Oh, God damn it. I was wrong. I forgot. We had more duplicates and I forgot that Grimlock is not. Oh, well. We got these guys, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We finished off with 2 Dinobots, Constructicons. We got Sunstreaker. We got Magnus. I'm pretty happy with this. A little haul here, so or a long haul, if you will. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I think we went for a pretty long time actually. So yeah, which I get a better angle on you. I didn't realize. But yeah, there's our little boys here. So and yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this stream. Before I forget, actually, I gotta show something off real quick. So this morning I got something pretty cool in the mail. Actually, I showed it off on Twitter earlier, but I kind of talked to Grumpy about this a few days ago, actually, or a few weeks ago, and I bought this like sort of upgrade kit for. I'll kind of show you that guy right up there. You see him. Superion. Finally got Superion. And the reason why I have Superion, I was able to get Superion is actually because I decided not to sell the Superion parts from Slingshot because there's a guy on eBay who made this sort of upgrade kit where you can actually have where it kind of gives you a 3D print arms and legs and a fill-in piece for the backside. That way you can actually have Superion formed without the other individual bots. So you can actually have them all displayed separately while also keeping Superion on display. Now, the paint job, you can't really see it very well from this angle, but the paint job is not really the best. Just because it's not really the same level of paint job quality as Fansoys, but he stands like a champ. He looks good, and I'm actually pretty happy with the way that looks. So definitely could see myself custom painting it at some point. Myself, like just kind of give it a more metallic sort of finish. But yeah, we got a Superion now up there. So and squaring off against his rival up there, Menethor. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's just one little thing I wanted to kind of show off real quick. So yeah, that was my little Blokees channel. I'll try to get a better format for these, a better layout for the stream. It's kind of a little janky here. I don't really do this kind of stream often, but next time we'll probably do another stream like this. Will probably be, I want to say next month. So I'm not too sure when the next wave is coming out. It's still on pre-order on Shozi, which is where I ordered mine from. But when that happens, we'll do another stream of unboxings. I like doing the unboxings here. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, we got Swoop, we got Sunstreaker, we got Longhaul, we got Scrapper, we got Snarl, we got Grimlock, we got Magnus, we got everybody. So pretty happy with all this. So and maybe we'll even do some like painting streams like of these guys maybe one day if I ever decide to do some custom paint jobs for them. But yeah, only time will tell. So. And I guess I kind of want to explain the smaller versions real quick. I did kind of mention that, so I might as well. But I actually kind of save these as a little checklist for me because I forget sometimes. But basically, the way the Blokees here, I'll kind of get a better angle. It's more comfortable. So let's kind of focus on this version, this one right here. So this is the smaller version of the Blokees, so like these guys. And the way it kind of works is that you get 12 in like one box will have 12 of these. And then you'll kind of see up here where it's like these are the two sort of chase figures, I guess, which are, I think it's what it's called. I think it's what they're calling them or referring them to as. But the two special figures, for lack of better terms, are the Bumblebee and the Starscream. Now, you're pretty much guaranteed to get one, like a start, like all of them. But the Starscream and the Bumblebee, they might be different variations. Kind of like what I explained earlier about the Shockwave, the Prime, whatever. But so basically, but for the smaller versions, you actually have 3 different variants. So for this one, you have just the regular plastic versions of Starscream and Bumblebee, but then you also have the Bug Bite Bumblebee, which is like I think it's like the IW version of Bumblebee. And then you have a more metallic painted Starscream, which is actually the one I have. I'll show it up real quick. So this is the metallic painted Starscream that I had. But then it also has these versions where you can kind of see this one's actually the Coronation Starscream. And this is just a Bumblebee with like an extra shield or sword or whatever. And probably, I think it's probably metallic painted as well. But that's kind of how the Blokees work, is that you usually, if you buy if you say you go online and buy a whole box of them, you'll basically get everybody. You're very likely to get everybody, but the Starscream and Bumblebee are going to be, they could very much be like a different variation of the character. So now, obviously, you can kind of see here for these ones, the Prime and Megatron, the special figures, and then this one, it's Grimlock and Soundwave, and then the next wave is actually going to be Grimlock again, but just for Dinobot mode, and then Rodimus. So that's kind of how they kind of operate. And yeah, I really love these ones. I really love the smaller ones. They're a lot of fun. I think in the next wave, they actually have a bunch of new characters coming out. They have a Scourge from G1 Scourge, not the movie Scourge. They have Hound. They have Blitzwing. They have the Shattered Glass Megatron. So they have a lot of really cool stuff. They have a new Shockwave. They have, more vehicles. I think they have a Starscream jet. They have a Rodimus car. They have a Wheeljack car, and I think they have Brawl in car mode, in tank mode, because I think that's the next combiner that they're going to be doing next for the Blokees. So like this guy. So but yeah, that's gonna do it for me. My voice is about to go, so no, I think we'll be going back to Saturday streams, Grumpy. I just decided to go live today because I just haven't been live for a little while. And because it is my birthday, so I decided, let's go live right now. But yeah, for like the draw streams and stuff like that, I think these kinds of streams, like the unboxing stuff, collecting stuff, I think that's it's always going to kind of be random, because I'm not the type of person that likes to wait to open things when I get them. I don't like to wait like a whole week before I stream the unboxing. Like when I buy something, I unbox it right there, and if I just so happen to stream it, then that's kind of just how I'm kind of rolling, And usually it's just a matter of whether or not I actually feel like streaming, because sometimes I'm just really tired from work and I just want to decompress and chill. So, but yeah, so I think but we're going to try and still stick to Saturday streams, at least for the drawing stuff and art stuff. I'm hoping to get back into it this month at the end, hopefully, because I have a few new pieces. Actually, I can't really show because it's upstairs. I don't really want to go up there and grab it, but I have a few really cool pieces coming up that I'm working on, so I might actually do that on the channel. Maybe that'll probably be my next stream, and then I'll just kind of go from there. And I think that's it for me. So I'm gonna say, I think that's about it. I think we got everything we wanted to get out of the way today. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been a pretty long stream, actually. It's been a long time since we did a big stream like this. So thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. That means a lot. And thanks so much, Grumpy, Mads. I saw Maria. I saw come in for a bit. Furry. This guy. Who's asking if I'm mad if that they nerfed Grizzly Teddy, and I have no idea what that guy is all about. But yeah, we'll let him stick around because he's fun, I guess. I'll take the view, engagement. Also, we had Bendita Bane. Thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. Yeah. And it's everybody. Oh, and Grace. We had Grace show up. Thank you so much. What was there? I missed somebody. I don't want to miss anybody. Like I said, Bone. We have Lucasetta. So yeah, a lot of people show up today. That's pretty cool. And I know there was one other person who showed up. I don't know where he went. Don't want to miss anybody. Oh, there we go. Tor Tomato. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I really appreciate that. And yeah. And congrats again, Grumpy, for getting to school. But yeah, it's great to catch up. It's been so long. Like I said, I've just been working lots out of town work, so I just haven't been able to really focus on my artwork lately. So yeah, it's kind of the main drawback. But I have a whole lot of. But this month, I actually don't have a whole lot of out of town work, so I should be able to do more streams this month. So. And just in general, I just haven't really been able to draw a whole lot, even on my work trips. I did one piece, but I will show off on Twitter after the stream. I totally forgot about it, but yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm beat, I'm tired, so I'm gonna rest my voice. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Let's see if I can play a clip. I'm not sure it'll work because. For some reason, they're not working anymore. I don't think. Try this one real quick. Yeah, no, because it needs me to up. Yeah, for some reason, it wants me. StreamYard just wants me to upgrade, but for the longest time, I was able to play clips willy-nilly without the upgrade. So I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just like a perk of. I don't know why it would be a perk though, because I've been streaming for like 3 years now. 3-4 years now. Oh shit, I'm just feeling old. Just thinking about that, but yeah, I guess it maybe just like caught on, or maybe it was like a bug in the system. I don't know. But no drunk Decepticons or those bitches clips. So I'll just end it cold and say thank you guys so much for watching, and probably no stream this weekend, but. Just because I have a lot of I have family members coming over, so there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of content on the channel until that's all done, so to speak. So once I have more free time to myself away, this month we'll be back to we'll try to get back into the streams. So, and hopefully we can do something cool for October. I kind of want to do this idea. I kind of thought about this idea a little bit. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to do it, but I kind of want to do a thing where I take DC characters or Marvel characters and make or specifically DC or Marvel girls and turn them goth. I think that'd be a kind of cool idea. I just have this weird idea in my head. I'm kind of thinking about, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to execute it just because I don't have. So I would have to really crack down and get some new sketches going. But I really like the idea of doing goth versions of Wonder Woman or Batgirl or Supergirl or whatever. I think that'd be a really cool sort of idea, something different, maybe, or I don't know, maybe either that or we'll try doing another pumpkin carving stream. We'll try that for October if it's possible to do that. Yeah, I better close up before I start rambling again. But yeah, I just have a lot of ideas in my mind for what I can do to kind of come back. But on that note, I think we'll just call it a wrap right here, guys. So, yeah, it's good to see you too, Grumpy. I was like, you know me, I always love talking Transformers and talking people's heads off about it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta go rest my voice and do some stuff because I got some cleaning to do. I gotta clean up before the fam comes around. So you don't think I'm a total slob. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later. Obviously, I'll be posting on Twitter next time I go live. So take care, everybody, and I will see y'all later.